Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Carlee G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Carlee G.
And it's the man on the couch, Cash Solely.
And welcome to another episode of Keep It a Brick. We in the building, motherfucker.
Yes, sir, we here.
Took a little week break. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was on vacation and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back, though.
Time. Thank you. Enjoyed
Welcome
that
back.
birthday weekend. But before we get deep into shit, you know what I'm saying? We got to get the pleasantries out the way. So this episode is brought to you by Ivory Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Ivory Breeze Barbecue Sauce. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with the sauce, man. That shit's good as hell, bro. Like, you know, Labor Day is coming, y'all. You know, we got that barbecue holiday. And it's also the summer. So, you know what I'm saying? Why not set it off with that Ivory Breeze barbecue sauce and keep it Ivory?
Go show support, people.
Man, show some support. Also, Deb's Sweet Treats. If you're looking for that old school candy, you know what I'm saying, turtles, you know what I'm saying, chocolate peanuts, peanut butter cups, and such and forth, go to debstreetshop.com to get some Deb's Sweet Treats. All right. Got the pleasantries out the way, goddamn. You good. All right.
How you doing, my guy?
I'm cooling, bro. I'm cooling.
I see you spoke on the birthday, man. How was everything, man? Like you said, coming back from vacation, man. How was everything?
Everything was okay. So everything was cool for the most part. My birthday did happen. I turned 38. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me show myself a little bit of love on that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Turning 38 is I kind of consider it a blessing because not a lot of people get to see 38. And when I was younger, I never thought I would see 38 anyway.
Yeah.
Be honest with you. That's just the way the mindset works and how you growing up. But anyway, 38 was dope. I went on a trip. I was in Olive Branch, Mississippi, 20 minutes outside of Memphis, Tennessee. It was hot as hell, man. It was humid. It was sticky. The air was blowing hot heat. And trying to smoke weed in the motherfucking heat and humidity is the most disgusting thing you can ever experience.
Well, you got to get in the car, let the AC blow.
You can't do that in the rental, bro. You know, we in the rental. I was in the rental.
No, you can't. Oh.
Shit. And he said, I got 2 words for you. OZ Young.
Nah, I'll show you how to get that smell out without even doing nothing. But what? Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, we'll talk offline on that one. Anyway, yeah. So, your boy was riding, doing this thing and shit. Had some good, okay food out there. Food in Mississippi is okay at best. Mm-hmm. We got there pretty late. I want to say we got there about got to Memphis. I want to say about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock or so. So I got the rental and shit. I smashed out on the freeway, you know what I'm saying? Dodge Charger,
I see what you did there, too. I see what you did there. Earlier, me and you talking earlier. But
yeah, we talked earlier about that. Yeah, I was in the Dodge Charger, so I'm smashing. I was in the SXT, which is basically the standard, which is fine for me. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk later about that. Anyway. But, man, the food experience and shit like that was just a little bit crazy, bro. So the first place I tried to eat out there was Crystal's. You know what I'm saying? Crystal's Burgers and shit like that. And it was just the burgers taste like microwave White Castle. No seasoning, no nothing. Just steamed microwave meat. Yeah. Little sliders. Burgers. Yeah.
See,
it was trash.
I'm going to say this about you, bro. Mm-hmm. You fancy. Because if I go anywhere and they give me something that big, I'm going to flip the whole table. Yeah? They wouldn't play with me like that.
He going to be like, nigga, you got me all fucked up.
This
I
what
ordered
I paid
more
for?
than one, but I ordered a combo, and the combo it came with more than just one of those small ass cheeseburgers. It came with like 3 of them. So I'm like, all right, cool, 3 of those, some fries. I didn't even get fries. I said, "Look, you know what? I'm gonna change it up. I'm on some tater tots, nigga. I'm taking it back.
Yeah,
I'm taking it back. God damn it, tater tots are for grown ass adults. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so tater tots, mushy as fuck, bro.
most likely. Yep.
Burgers is motherfucking tasting microwavable, but I'm hungry as fuck because I've been on this flight for over 5 hours. It was a 5-hour flight.
Yeah.
It was an hour to Salt Lake. Then it was like an hour layover, and then it was like 3 hours from Salt Lake to Memphis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's about a 5-hour flight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hungry as shit. Because I don't eat on the plane, I don't drink on the plane, I don't do none of that shit. When I get off, I'm like,
from point A to point B.
And that's it.
I don't need to do all the extra shit.
I don't need to do all the extra shit because then I'm going to have to get up. I'm going to have to pee. The bathroom's too small. I'm too big. We're not doing that. Moving on. You know what I'm saying? Moving on from that. Anyway, so it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, the food-wise from like the family and shit, straight. Top tier. Loved it. Love every moment of this because it was a family reunion. Now, nigga, I'm saying like outside shit, can't do it. Tried Crystals, trash. Tried Zaxby's, liked it. I think I forgot what I got from them, but it was good. I tried Bojangles, which I got some strips. You know what I'm saying, from Bojangles. I got strips and a biscuit. But hey, they dirty rice though, bro. Okay.
I'm just doing that because my initial my first time trying motherfucking Bojangles, bro, it wasn't all that to me, and I'm like, damn, bro.
It was good.
Really wanted this,
good.
And it wasn't.
I thought Bojangles was shitting on Cane's and shitting on churches and shitting on Popeyes, bro. Definitely shitting on Chick-fil-A. Definitely shitting on Chick-fil-A.
We got to put these things these theories to the test.
Man, Bojangles, bro. I'm here to testify on that. Nigga, they biscuits. They biscuits is better than Popeyes, bro.
Well, I think anybody better than Popeyes. I'm a Church's fan when it comes to biscuits.
All right, man, hold on. We can discuss this real quick, and I'll get back to this food. Church's got a top tier fucking biscuit with that honey on it. They chicken trash, but the biscuit,
that fucking biscuit, man,
that motherfucking biscuit, and even the corn, motherfucker. I'll even get that corn some play. But they chicken, like actual chicken, trash. And it's trash. Real. I don't even fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I tried their chicken sandwiches, and I think recently, and that's the last time I had it. But it was bad. It wasn't bad. So I told you I tried Zaxby's. I tried that. I tried this place called Taco Felix, which was good. Found a fire ass. Oh, hold on. Before I get done, Crystal served me some motherfucking hood lemon drink, my nigga. Fuck
Kona
Stove jug lemon drink, not lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Not motherfucking pink drink, nigga. Straight up lemon drink. That shit tastes horrible. Shame on you, Crystals. Shame. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
shame.
That extra sugary shit.
Man, that's that high fructose corn syrup shit that burned the top of your lip.
So you feel it burning before you even get it there. You feel me?
You gonna be thirsty by the time you done with the glass. You gonna want some more.
Right. I think about Hawaiian Punch like that. That's the only juice I know you can put ice on it and don't get cold.
Lord, do you wildin'? I've had cold ass Hawaiian Punch. I've had frozen Hawaiian Punch.
I've never seen it freeze.
I've seen it freeze.
You must not be getting the real thing down here.
But
yeah, man, glad to see you back, man. Glad to see that.
I'm back.
The vacation and the birthday, everything worked out.
It was cool. The birthday was cool. Like I said, I went to go see. I went to a concert. I went to go see Erykah Badu.
Queen.
I also went to go see Mos Def. You know what I'm saying, in concert, which was dope. I do want to shout out to one food place, man. It was this Chinese food place that had this General Tso chicken and this motherfucking lo mein, that vegetable lo mein, man. Shout out to Golden Dragon on Goodman Road, bro. Y'all showed us nothing but love the whole time we was up in there. And that iced tea, oh my God, to die for. So shout out to Golden Dragon, man.
On Goodman Road.
On Goodman Road.
On Goodman Road, people. Go check them out.
Road. Go check it out. You live in Mississippi and you listening to this and you in Olive Branch, man. South Haven and that, or I think it's Horn Lake City. That's the part of that they in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your boy, I'm sending you there because that shit was some good ass shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know this much about restaurants. If I see the police eat there, I know it's got to be good, my nigga, because they ain't gonna eat anywhere, nigga.
I ain't never thought about that.
Think about it. I'm naming that like as in small mom and pop places. If police will go there to eat, this was always my rule of thumb. This is always what I was taught. If police will go there to eat, bro, they got some.
It's a decent establishment.
Yeah, they can't fuck around and just be eating anything, nigga. They gotta go on the road.
All right, we back, people. Another episode of Keep It a Brick. Glad to be here.
Building.
Missed a week. I was supposed to be here last week for y'all. I failed y'all, but guess what? We here today, goddammit, and we're gonna keep the train going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me. You ready to get this shit started?
Yeah, but before we do, I'm gonna do our little shout outs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dom, you know what I'm saying, at the Dom Trap. Shout out to Deandra, you know what I'm saying, at Latch. Shout out to Prince, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Prince Petty. Shout out to Soul and her podcast that's cracking.
What
you
up,
know
girl?
what I'm saying? Make sure you listen to that. Shout out to our guest, our previous guest, Shantae. No, my bad. I'm you know, I gotta start doing that. Shantae, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shantae, man, because she brought a lot of energy to that episode. It was really fun.
She did. Hey, and check out her work. I think she put some work up on Instagram. I'll probably
yeah,
get
man. I
seen
some of them. I seen some of her photography. I think it's. I'll definitely fix the link for our episode, Shantae. You know what I'm saying, as soon as possible. So I have not forgotten.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Shout out to them, man.
Appreciate
but anyway,
come back.
Yeah. Anyway, shit. It's been a week again. You know what I'm saying? We took a little break. We're back in the building. Got some shit to talk about because shit, it's a lot of shit going on out here. I guess we're gonna start off with the snitches first. 6ix9ine releases a song with Kodak Black, and I heard the song. Heard the song, man.
But wait, you got to put the main part out there, though. It was for $1 million. The feature was worth $1 million.
Worth $1 million.
So Kodak was paid $1 million for this feature. That's like $7,018 a word, I think, if I'm doing that math correctly.
Oh yeah.
No, I did not do that off the top of my head. I seen this post about it, but
I mean, in the lyrics, I heard the lyrics. He explains why. Kodak Black explains why. He's like, it's not like they about to go do a lick, and he's like, you know, I'm just doing a song with him. You know, I'm just trying to get some money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we do. I mean, listen. I'm not trying to say that Kodak Black is a rat for fucking with him, right? I'm not gonna say that because he didn't rat on him. You know, I don't know. I just know if Kodak Black go to jail in the next couple of months, we know who to look at. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all we know who to look at. That's one. That's one side of it. The second side of it is like, I kind of find it weird how hip hop is in this state where, for example, and I'm gonna bring him up, Gunna, right?
Yeah.
Gunna is like, everyone like thinks Gunna is a rat, and everybody like, oh, I don't fuck with Gunna. But then you also have people who really fuck with Gunna, still fucking with Gunna, right? I don't see that on Tekashi 6ix9ine's side, bro. And I think it's really odd because I'm like, it's not odd, but I just want to know, like, what is the difference if that is the case? Because if they both rat, right?
I thought so too. The game is so fucking watered down now. I remember when it was a sin. It was taboo in hip hop to mess with the police. or mess with snitches. You know, all the songs, never trust a snitch, never be a snitch, never do, you know, it was always things like that. And as of late, I'm going to give it the last 3 years, 4 years, the snitching epidemic in hip hop has become so high. The rates are so high now, and it's like everybody's accepting it now. It's like there's no consequence to your actions no more in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, so like you said, bringing up Gunna, people say, "Oh, well, I'm not messing with Gunna," but Gunna had a successful album.
Right.
He had a successful release.
He had a good. Hey, I'm not gonna cap. I was bumping that. Fuck you, mean? Like I was bumping that.
And I'm glad you brought that song up. I was speaking to my cousin, and I was like, "Hey, listen, man, I be on TikTok, and I'm on TikTok a lot, people, but I'm on TikTok, and I keep hearing this 'fuck you mean' by Gunna, and I'm like, this really sounds like it got some flame behind it, you know." And me and my cousin talking, he like, "Man, for the song, I gotta listen to the song because it's a song, but the snitch allegations I don't fuck with, you feel me? Or the snitching, and I don't fuck with." And I don't know if you can in hip hop if that's what it's gonna lead to, being able to decipher the two. The business side of it versus the actual legal side of it.
I don't know, and that's a good question, right? Because that's where it comes down to, like, well, fuck, like, how does this work? Like, what are the rules, bro? What are the fucking rules?
Are there rules? Are there rules? Because 6ix9ine got shunned.
Yeah. Well, there must be rules because shit, he got shunned, right?
Yeah, but Gunna didn't get shunned.
He's been shunned, but he hasn't been shunned fully. Now, I guarantee. I don't know if Gunna's a rat. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if paperwork show up on him, like how 6ix9ine had paperwork show up on him, I think then yeah, he'd be fully shunned.
Well, then I don't know if you ever heard of 1090 Jake.
No.
1090 Jake is I think he's from Florida. Okay. White boy out of Florida. Exposes every rapper, all the main rappers' paperwork. I'm talking about it's to the point where they say if 1090 Jake said it, it's true because he presents paperwork. You know, hey, this your name in here. You said this at this time, and hey, you can read it for yourself. Pause the screen, read it for yourself. But my thing with that is snitching the new norm for hip hop.
Well, this generation likes to snitch on themselves, so I'm gonna say yeah. Nigga, this generation likes to snitch on themselves.
Like, is it really the true form? Because, okay, speaking of snitching, and we got Gunna up on the table right now. There was a recent, I want to say, interview with some councilman out of Atlanta, and he had done referenced the crime rate in Atlanta. Then when YFN Lucci them and YSL Young Thug them was out in the streets, how it was a high crime rate. And or I want to say a high violent rate. And then when they get locked up, the rate went down. You know,
that's crazy.
And I don't know. I can see why Kodak did this song with 6ix9ine business wise. Hey, $1 million for a feature. Who can say that? Not too many people can say that.
Right. Absolutely.
But does it tarnish your credibility?
And that's where we at. And that's what I'm saying. What are the rules, bro? Like, is it not guilty until paperwork is shown?
True.
Or is it always going to be guilty by association? Or no, guilty by popular opinion.
No, I think you had it right by association. I think you had it
both.
right.
Both. Shit. Yeah. Both.
But
both.
I don't know. I don't think I would sit here and say I'm gonna stop supporting Kodak's music because he did this one feature. A couple of people did a lot of fucked up features, you know. But I don't think they was on this level of magnitude when it comes down to what hip hop supposedly stands for by the unwritten rule. Because it's unwritten. Because one thing we associate hip hop with is what? The streets.
Culture. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So absolutely. It's still an unwritten law that snitches aren't allowed. But as of late, in current hip hop, it's like that's the way to be successful is to be a snitch. And it's all the big names. It's not the up and coming rappers. It's all the big names that's snitching.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Kodak, get your money. That's all I can say. Get your money. However it is, you get your money. You ain't cross nobody. You ain't do nothing that was against your code, I guess. Because everybody has their own principles and morals. So.
I mean, it don't matter to me. Shit, I don't listen to 6ix9ine shit anyway, so it won't be
exactly.
Like that's it. I heard it. That was the only time I played that shit. But I'm not a 6ix9ine fan, so I wouldn't even.
And it's not because he a snitch. It's just that's just not what I listen to.
Yeah, well, he wasn't my cup of tea before he wasn't. Before he was labeled.
Yeah.
Then that's just being honest about it.
I guess that's
it.
that. We good? You good with that one?
Yep, sir. Let's move.
I got one for you. Oh man, it's been long awaited. I've been wanting to talk about it for a couple of weeks now. We never got to it. Carlee Russell. I don't know if you remember Carlee Russell. Carlee Russell was the lady that supposedly was kidnapped or something like that. I don't know. Was it Tennessee?
I'm not sure completely, but continue.
Okay, the location don't even matter. But she put up this big thing about her being. Well, it was a big thing about her being kidnapped and abducted and some shit on the side of the freeway and stuff like that. To furthermore come out with more information about this story, she was never kidnapped. She was going through some things. I guess she was trying to make her boyfriend mad or something like that. Yeah. She hadn't stolen from her job, put the money in. I don't know. It's a big fiasco with this goddamn story, and it's crazy when I listen to it. And it's for me, you remember the story, was it The Boy Who Cried Wolf or something like that? What is it? What is that story?
Man, fuck all that, man. That was a motherfucking Jussie Smollett moment, bro. Fuck that shit. You gonna
I think
sit
that's
up
worse
here,
than Jussie Smollett.
It's just about if it ain't worth, if it ain't bad, it's just about as fucking bad. Cause for you to turn around and fake that shit out, bro, like you had our whole community in uproar.
About you. Your disappearance.
About you and your disappearance. And you out here playing Taken, bitch. I got something for that.
Dumb bitch.
I'm like, bro, how you, like, what we doing? What we doing, bro?
Can I be ignorant?
Go ahead. Shit, I was just
appreciate it. I think that Carlee went to go get. I think Carlee went to go cheat. I think Carlee went to go have an affair on her person because he hurt her heart or whatever. And the best way for her to get away, because she couldn't get away, was to stage a kidnapping. Because it didn't. When I first heard of the story, I said that don't sound right now.
You just seen a toddler running on the side of the fucking road, so you decide to pull over.
And you're the only one.
And the next thing you know, you see some motherfucker, some bearded or bald head bearded motherfucker comes and grabs you and drives off in the woods. Nigga, you don't knock it off. At first, I was like, damn, that's fucked up if somebody grabbed her. You know what I'm saying? Like, really did. But then when she came back and you see the girl come back on the ring, like, nigga, basically, she faked her kidnapping to go get some dick. Like, this is what we come to?
Like,
this is what we come to, bro?
She was on a ring camera?
Yeah, she was on the ring
camera. Like, she got dropped off.
Like, she just got dropped off. She walking up.
See, it's just that's why I said The Boy That Cried Wolf. I think that's the name. I think that's how you say it. The Boy That Cried Wolf.
The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Yes.
Okay, lady.
The Boy Who Cried, but that ain't who she is, man.
No.
She is Jussie.
Jussie. Mr. Smollett. Okay.
Smollett.
Miss Russell. It's a lot of things we take serious in the community. Women is one of them. Women and children is the most things we take serious when it comes into the community. For you to go out there and do something and for it to come back like, oh no, it's a false alarm. This is not no kid pulling the fire alarm in the hallway playing a joke.
Right.
That's not this level of joke. You can do this and then get away with it. This is one of them things where the whole world stopped for a second.
Yeah.
To figure out what's going on down there, wherever you from and with you. And for it to come back and it's really nothing, that hurts us and that makes us look bad as a people. You will actually stage a whole kidnapping You had a whole story. Now you got potential charges against you for nothing. And I've seen somebody come out and say, well, maybe she has mental health issues. No, people. No. Mental health patients do what mental health patients do. Crazy shit, and it's actually happening. Or it's happening in their mind. This didn't happen in her mind, and this wasn't even happening. She staged all of it.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. That's the crazy part.
City girls are down.
You staged all of that shit for what? Like your boyfriend turned around, came out and defended you. Then he turned around and deleted the comment. The shit that killed me was like her parent. Like once the shit was still like getting like kind of like weird and shit. Your parents came out to defend you now, and I was like, I told somebody like straight up, I was like, well, your parents would defend you. You know what I'm saying? The parents gonna defend their kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do to the tips,
True.
even if their kid is wrong.
True.
They gonna stand by their kid's side. So I can't blame the parents too much. I blame more of the shit on her. But I hope, as her being her, I hope her parents got on her ass though.
I hope they beat your ass. Brought out a belt for your ass because you needed the ass whooping for that one.
Nigga,
God damn it, I don't condone it, but I hope they beat your ass with that bullshit. Carlee, get it together. I hope, but I don't know what's going to be the outcome of that. Like I said, she's facing potential charges. Whatever that may be, whatever it will be, it's going to be. So,
yeah, we're done with that. Condolences to Gille the kid, man. He lost his oldest son to gun violence over the weekend. Shot and killed in the streets of Philly. So first off, condolences to Gille and Wallow as well and the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's a tough one, bro.
I mean, wrong place, wrong time.
You know what? I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, bro. It ain't no wrong place, wrong time, man. Niggas gotta stop hating, bro.
True. I give you that
Niggas
one. You get that
really
one
gotta stop hating, bro. Like, and like, look, I get it. Like, we don't like. I get it, man. Like, sometimes we don't get along with niggas. And I'm a two-way type of dude, and I you know what I'm saying. I believe in the Second Amendment. You know what I'm saying. I believe everybody should be able to have the right to bear arms and things of that sort. But I also believe that you should be doing that shit legally. You feel what I'm saying? Not, and I understand some people don't believe in that shit. Like some people, and it's not only black people who participate in gun violence. Let's make that clear first of all.
big clear, very clear.
You know what I'm saying? Like black people are not the only people who dwell in gun violence. All races dwell in gun violence. Blacks, Latinos, Asians, white, shit. They all dwell in gun violence. Now, I will say that when it does come down to gun violence, that yes, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? We are somewhat
The
of
most
a demographic.
You know what I'm saying? I would just say the most televised.
Yeah. That we're the demographic that's televised, basically.
Yeah.
Straight up. I think I like that.
With my boy Gille, because don't get it wrong, Gille been in the game for a while. You know, Gille got 20 years. When I say in the game, I mean as far as celebrity. Gille has had a name for about 20 years, 20 plus years, probably more than that. Yeah. But when it comes to that, you know, when you working your ass off nonstop to make sure that your kids is provided with the best, you try to make sure that the living is better. I be wondering what's keeping us going to the hood. What is the attraction to these places where, hey, you don't necessarily know where to survive at?
And it's always, you know what, I want to just add on to that real quick. And it's always the places where we give back. You know what I'm saying? And it be always the places where we give back. Gille gave back to that city. You
When you
understand
think
what
of
I'm
Gille,
saying?
you think of Philly.
You think of Philadelphia. I mean, not only him, but yeah, like you think of him. Like I think of Wallow. I think of Beans. I think of Freeway. You know what I'm saying?
Meek,
Like
all them.
I think Meek Mill. I think of, you know what I'm saying, Black Thought and the Roots, and you know what I'm saying, because that's Philadelphia. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like to me, you know what I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I mean, Philly's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Music scene, cool. Sports, not so much. We got some beef. Like we got a little bit of beef there. I'm not gonna cap.
That boy ain't gonna leave that out.
Yeah. I love me a good Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
You know, big. But it's just I just feel like, you know, it's like kind of the same thing with Nip. You know,
Yeah.
we go back to these places to give back, and you know, we give back, and they take the people who's giving back from us. You know, I don't know what he was doing on the side. No one knows.
I do know he was an aspiring rapper though.
But he was rapping and he was doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of the fact of whatever he was doing on the side, I just wish sometimes, you know, my brothers would take the time out to think like, damn, like that's my brother. Like, you know, so that's another black man I'm about to kill. Like, I ain't saying like don't do your shit. Do your shit. If a nigga trying to like come and break into your house, do your shit.
Cause any bodily harm.
You
Shit
know,
like that.
causing you any bodily harm, do your shit. But I just want to know why.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. I just want to know why. Like, why do we kill the people who are sent to help and protect and save us? Why? Why do we do that?
That question, I think that answer would never be known. That's one of them answers that will never be known when it comes down to us, man. It's always, to me, it's always a tragedy when we lose somebody, man. And once again, condolences to the family of Gille, Wallow, all them guys like that, man.
Definitely. Hang in there,
I think they buried this man already too.
And that's probably so, hopefully, but again, just hang in there, you know. So
Just you know, and,
the
and,
thing
and
is just death changes people. And I tell people that all the time, you know. Shit. Hell. Death changed me. I'm a completely different highly G than I was. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 months ago.
yeah.
That's just being honest.
I mean, moving. It's crazy, man. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Gang. They made nigga want to do this podcast and shit too, by the way.
Man, yeah, between them and crazy ass Joe, bro. Seriously.
Man, talk about some crazy shit while we speaking about guns and stuff. Quavo, one of the few that was held up at gunpoint on a yacht in Miami recently. Most recently, I think it was this past weekend.
Wow.
I guess some of the members or the crew on the board or guests on board the yacht wasn't satisfied and they wanted their money back. I don't know. So my thing with that is it's like Pirates of South Beach. Like, hey, we taking everything. Everybody getting robbed. Not just the people of the boat. Everybody's getting robbed. We taking everything. I wonder if they was looking at Quavo like he was a person of interest. I don't know if that came out. I wonder if they did look at him like that because of who he is. It's sad. People can't even enjoy themselves on yachts no more. You know, you go on a yacht, you don't expect to get robbed.
I'm just saying, like, what was this? Pirate of the Nigger Beans? Niggas just like everybody just
Pirates of South Beach.
Man, they out here, bro. What the fuck?
No arrests have been made to this. Has been made so far.
Oh, of course not, man. That was a sting, bro. They got hit.
But yeah,
you got played.
I wonder what really took place on that boat that night. Or I keep saying boat. What took place on that yacht that night? What led to these actions being taken, and how do they move forward with this? Do we add extra security? Do we have unmarked security in this bitch or something like that? We don't need this happening again. This can potentially harm our fucking franchise or our business.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I think it's wild. I think it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I need my money back. Shit.
I need all my. This was the worst experience ever. Let me get my money back.
I want my money back. I want my money
I'm
now.
sorry.
Like old boy said on the Boondocks. I want my money back. I want my money now. So
Right now.
right now.
I need that
anyway,
back. You know.
that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Tupac's case has come up in the news again recently. There was shells found at a Las Vegas home. This was breaking news exactly while I was on vacation, bro. Wow, it's almost been over 30 years since Tupac has been killed. I think this is interesting. My question, I want to know, like y'all found the same shells, like what's going on now at this point? Because there's not a lot. There hasn't been like too many details now. You just know that somebody went to the house and searched this house in Las Vegas.
Well, I think it's all coming from. So I think while the case broke about the shell cases in the home, there was another story that came out about the actual killer himself, who he was, who was the accomplice, and everything. Then there was a story that came out, and it was the same person that they've been saying. You know, the kid Orlando, I think his name was.
Yeah,
The kid
Orlando.
that got stomped out in Vegas that night and all that.
Yeah.
My question is, it's almost been 30 years. You know, I think Tupac died in 96.
Correct.
September of 96. It's almost been 30 years. Why would you hold on to shell casings?
So the person who was searched in Nevada was Dwayne Keith Davis, 60, also known as Keefy D, who was in the car. He was the one who admitted that he was in the car with Orlando Anderson, his nephew. And he died in the gang-related killing in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I remember him being on Vlad TV.
Keefy?
Yeah. He was on Vlad TV. And he talked about the shit that had to do with Tupac and his death.
Yeah.
And it's crazy now that, you know, this shit is all coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that there has been some type of justice served in some fashion and sort.
Some breakthrough.
You know what I'm saying? Again, we don't know the full story about what happened that night. I don't think we ever really know, to be honest. But it is something to worry about. It's something to know. I think it's interesting, and I'm just happy that they you know, the family's getting justice. That's the main thing.
Like almost 30 years.
Getting justice. Hopefully Biggie Smalls can get his, bro. That's next. That gotta be next.
Yeah.
That gotta be next. I need that to happen.
I think it's gonna happen too. I don't know why, but I think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. The way technology and crime is evolving at this point, bro. Niggas gonna be getting caught for murder like motherfucking dominoes, bro. Straight up, instant.
All right, out the gate. Playing around. But remembering Tupac and the legacy, man, like I said, it's been almost 30 years, man. It'll be 28 years this year. Or 27 years this year.
Yeah, so it's he died in 96. That is correct.
Yeah. So it'll be 7 years this year? So 27 years this year, man.
Almost
one of the best
30 years.
One of the most influential artists of all time.
Yeah.
Arguably, a lot of people would say that's the best to ever do it. You know, withstood the test of time. Has longevity in the game. That's what the definition of longevity is. When you speak that in the game of hip hop, Tupac, longevity. Yeah. But we'll see what happens with this case. We'll try to keep everybody informed and updated. I mean,
we definitely gonna see what's gonna happen. Because this isn't the end of it all. You know, so this is just a search warrant at this point. So we'll definitely see how this is going.
All right, man. Go quick, shoot over to the middle plugs right quick. Middle plugs. Shout out to all the bricklayers out there. You guys know where y'all can find us at. You know, on Instagram, Keep It Brick. At Facebook, Keep It a Brick Podcast. I'm sorry, Keep It a Brick Podcast on Facebook. Hey, make sure you guys check us out on YouTube at Keep It a Brick. Make sure you guys like, comment, and hit the bell notification for all new releases. Also something new. Go check us out on TikTok at Keep It a Brick. Keep It a Brick. Don't add podcast. Keep It a Brick. You'll see some material on there. I'm getting heavy with it. I'm trying to flow with it. You'll see a lot of promo videos. So check us out on TikTok at Keep It Brick. Also, make sure you check us out on all podcasting platforms. That's all podcasting platforms. Check us out at Keep It a Brick, man. Give us a listen. Give us a shout out. Y'all chime in. Let us know what's going on, especially on YouTube, man. I will get back at you. TikTok, I'll get back at you too.
There it is. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
So yeah, make sure y'all follow in those areas. Powerball winner in Los Angeles, brother. So the Powerball winner got, I think, about over 450 billion.
M's.
Yeah. M's, millions, yeah.
Shout out. What's up, cousin?
Jeez.
Cousin Pete. What's going on?
Cousin Pete. Whoa.
Is it more?
Well, they say that is the woman that won this Powerball shit. It's a lot of money. Like you said, it was about the million. She still has to verify herself. She still has not verified herself at this point. So the woman that we seen on the camera that runs into the store, falls on the ground and start hugging everybody and acting like she's the winner, she did that all that shit for fun. She was not. She's not the winner.
She wasn't the winner?
No.
It was someone else.
It's somebody else. It's somebody else, bro. And so it's crazy though. Like, my question is, if you won the lotto, would you want to be identified?
No, hell no. No.
Smart man.
And I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to be identified. I'm gonna tell you why I do not want to be identified. I don't need everybody with their hand out. I don't need everybody trying to remind me of what it was and what it used to be. I don't need everybody trying to hold something over my head and they need help with something. Listen, it's an overwhelming moment in life. Let me process this shit. How much did she get? Or how much is the winner worth?
The winner is worth like over 450.
Okay. Let me process 450.
That's after taxes.
After taxes. Let me process 450 million first. Let me process how this is going to work. And then when the dangers of identifying yourself as a Powerball winner, I know there's so many dangers behind that. Like you said, this lady hasn't identified herself. Who's to say that nothing's happened to this lady? God forbid. Who's to say nothing's happened to her? We don't know what happened to her. She could have lost the damn ticket. I hope she didn't.
Right.
I'm gonna start playing the fucking lotto. We'll see, man.
We gonna see.
I'm gonna start playing lotto, bro.
We gonna see.
I gotta start playing.
Yeah. I don't know. I know this much though. If I ever win the lotto, bro, there's just a couple of things I want to do. One, I'm gonna quit my job, nigga. I'm gonna just go into work. And I'm going to let somebody do some dumb shit. And I'm just like, it don't even matter. It's going to be the smallest shit. And I'm going to be like, you know what? I quit. Straight up, off the bat, I quit.
Drop the piece of paper.
Yep. I'll quit, nigga. I'm out of here. I'm going.
I'm tired of this shit. Every day is disrespectful. When you don't respect me, nobody listens to me, I'm out. It's not going to be an ignorant walkout though, right?
No, it ain't going to be no ignorant walkout.
There's a lot of people that do ignorant shit when they walk out of people's jobs. I'll be like, why?
Right.
Shout out to that lady that won or whoever won.
Man,
and
whoever
congratulations,
won, man. Shit. Hit your boy, like you know what I'm saying? Whoever won, let me just let your boy hold a little something. That's all I ask.
Cousin Pete.
Cousin.
So this past weekend, Holly, man, we had the Barbie movie.
Yeah, I heard, man. I have not seen it.
Barbie
I'm planning on going to see it. I think I might want to see it. I'm not going to go to the theater to see it, but I might want to see it.
I wanted to take my daughters to see it because my daughter kept telling me, my 6-year-old daughter kept telling me, you know what comes out this weekend? And I'm like, what? She like the Barbie movie and I want to go. But my sister ended up doing it. So I wanted to take her, but it's been a lot of uproar. Well, I'm going to say a lot.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about it.
But it's been a lot of, behind the scenes. Controversial. And, I can understand it when they say, hey, Barbie movie came out, all the black people went to go support it.
Mm.
Then I can understand when they say, "Oh, but when the Little Mermaid came out, y'all wanted to hang the Little Mermaid because she was black." You know,
I mean, they had a black Barbie in there. They had a black Barbie in the movie.
in the movie,
Yeah, they had a black Barbie.
is it one of them things where we know for sure
Oh
that
yeah,
that,
it was,
that the
if I'm
Barbie
not
is a
mistaken, it was Issa Rae. I thought.
no, not that we had a black Barbie. Is it one of them things that I don't think we could be really mad about because Barbie is actually,
It's a fictional character. Like, God damn it, it's a fictional character. Bro. That's what I tell
you
you.
know, I don't know. The culture embraced it though, and my daughter said she loved it.
Listen, it wasn't even that bad. They had everybody. They had everyone, all types of people,
Yeah,
and walks of life as a Barbie. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm not gonna go kill myself to go see this movie. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But I will go see it.
don't let my daughter get a hold of it because she gonna play the shit out of it, bro.
I'm
And I'm gonna have to watch it.
I would probably watch it like maybe through a streaming service or something. You know.
But I don't know. I think we try to make arguments out of everything.
And I think that too. I think it comes down to a point of like people have to stop being so outraged. Like I heard about that one movie, what is it? Sound of something. It's about pedophiles and people like, oh, they're not letting us watch it and it's propaganda or that's people's argument back and forth about it. I'm just like, all right, well, you got to hit them where it hurts, right? Where does it hurt? The wallet. So you know what I'm saying. If you don't support that type of stuff, don't go see it. You know what I'm
True.
saying. So
And that's the thing.
And that's the thing about stuff. Instead of complaining about it, hit them where it hurts. Hit them in the wallet. Don't support it. Don't go see it. If you don't like the new Star Wars films, fine. Don't support it.
You don't have to spend your money.
You don't have to spend your money. It's not a forceful thing. No one is holding a gun to your head. Jesus Christ. That's all I want to say. But I mean, I'm not gonna run out and go see that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I mean, I will. I mean, But anyway,
It'll come to me.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll come
Sexy,
to me.
yeah. Sexy Red performed at a high school a while back. I don't even know how to even like talk about this, to be honest.
I do.
I mean, was that really appropriate for her to perform?
No, it wasn't.
Town?
Or maybe she didn't do that. Maybe she did ski. I don't know.
So. I would
But
hope so, man.
Nigga, did you see the walk-in?
Yeah.
Her entrance?
She flicked them off.
Trigger off right. I'm like, already you started? The show ain't even started.
He said already you started.
This show didn't even start, and you already flipping people off.
It was like straight up Steve Austin, like, bro, just walking out, fuck you, Steve Weiser, fuck you, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you flicking these people off? Like, that's not.
Here's my thing, HG. Is ignorance allowed everywhere now?
I think so.
You telling me you can walk into high school? You telling me you gonna walk into a high school doing what you did, performing what you performed?
Nah.
You gonna do that at the White House? If you wanted to go to the White House, you gonna perform this at the White House? This is how you want people to remember you or know you? Oh, this the girl that sings this. I don't think it's a good look, man. I seen damn, who was it that I seen? Fabulous today. And he was saying something about the state of women hip hop. It's like only one genre of women's hip hop that gets promoted and is deemed as successful.
Yeah, bro.
Know? And I bring back the spitters, the female that can hold their own against men.
But they got females out there, but people don't support that. Like, I don't hear nobody talk about Rhapsody.
I was just finna say Rhapsody.
I don't hear nobody talk about Rhapsody, bro. I don't hear nobody talk about Kimaya.
Who's Kimaya?
You know what I'm saying? Kimaya was YG's artist.
Okay.
I don't hear nobody talk about Kimaya. You know what I'm saying? Corey LeRae cool. She all right. She sound like she sound like Gadget from fucking Rescue Rangers.
Pop,
cool.
Man. That's pop.
It's pop. But she all right. I wouldn't go for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, certain
Bring back
songs
the
she
Queen. Bring the Queen back for me.
got. Shit, who? Queen Latifah?
No, Nikki. What?
She the one that started this, nigga.
But Nikki was talented. Don't take that away from her.
I
Nikki
ain't gonna
also
take
has
that.
something to say.
No, I ain't got no. I mean, no, I don't know all about
Nikki
that.
has something that Nikki can rap. Nikki can rap.
All right, yeah, she can rap. She can rap. I'm not gonna never take that away from you.
And if she needed to get lyrical, she could put some words together.
She can do that. I'm not agree. I agree. I'm not.
But what people wanted to hear from her was the ratchet raunchiness. So,
But that's not. It's just. I don't. I don't have a problem with Nicki Minaj's music. I don't listen to Nicki Minaj's music, but I don't have a problem.
give it a try.
No,
Give it a try.
I'm not listening.
Give it a try, man.
I think I like Seeing Green. I think Seeing Green is probably one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah. But she got some timeless music too. Moment for Life is a great song. With Drake. With Drake.
It's a good song. It's a good party song. Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes. Some kind of, I want to say sad news, but we got some good hope with it. Bronny James, man, Jr. suffered cardiac arrest at practice. Was it practice?
Yes, it was.
Oh, I think it was a practice that Bronny suffered a cardiac arrest, man. And we got word back that he is in stable condition and everything. You know, he's doing okay. But at 18, as healthy as Bronny is, I know your dad is LeBron James. I know you healthy. I know he preaches that and pushes that on you guys. Be healthy, take care of your body. But at 18, young Bronny suffered a cardiac arrest, man. Do you think this will possibly be the end of his career?
I don't. You know what? I don't even care about that. Is it a possibility? Yes, but I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I care more about the fact of how this young man is doing. You know, I think for a little bit, and I think what a lot of people has to do is put basketball to the side just for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this man could have lost his life. And when I think about shit like that, I think of like basketball players from the 80s, like Hank Gathers, you know, who lost his life on the court and things of that sort. So I'm glad that they were able to, that Bronny is doing better. He's improving and stuff like that. He's stable. You know, I'm happy for all that shit. And I think that's more important right now compared to his career, his draft spot. Is he going to play again? Like, fuck all that.
Is he okay?
Is he okay?
Yeah. That's what's most important.
I think that's what's most important. And that's the thing. I don't, and you know, a lot of people are worried about, oh man, his career. I'm like, yeah, that's a possibility, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about this young man's health. So salute to you, Bronny, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest up, chill, you know what I'm saying? Take it easy, you know, maybe play some video games, man, you know, fuck some niggas up on 2K. I've seen videos. I've seen videos of him on 2K, man. He's a bad motherfucker. So, you know, hey, you know, shout out to him, and you know,
prayers for you too, man.
Prayers, man. We thinking about you over here. That's wild, bro. 18 years old.
18
That's
years.
really scary.
Yeah,
that's scary.
And I know he physically fit.
Right, that's scary. And before we ended, you know, I don't want. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. No, I'm just not even gonna say that because I know there was a lot of controversy about that too. The whole, thing. So we're not.
We'll talk about that. We'll get on that later, y'all.
Anyway, Monica, yes, R&B Monica, yes, one that was married to C Murder, Monica, or dating C Murder.
She dated,
yeah, dated, yeah. Well, shit, she might as well was married to that man, cause shit, she loved that boy right there. Anyway, aka Gunica. Was in action this weekend. She was on stage performing and saw some domestic violence that took place into the crowd. Monica, aka Gunica, jumps out through the crowd and takes up for the girl. First of all, the dude lucky that she just jumped out in the crowd because she could have went in her purse and pulled out that thing because she known for
Okay.
carrying the pistol. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I wanted to add that nigga Monica
You
bit
know?
about that life, man.
About that life, my nigga. Pop out.
Hear me.
You're lucky. Because see,
All right.
what was going to happen was that nigga, you was going to fuck up and get shot, and everybody was going to spread out and just start grooving to her concert. She wasn't going to jail that night. I just want to let y'all know this. She wasn't going to jail. It was not going down. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe that shit.
I mean, I'm glad she intervened. You know, this is something you want. You know, she's up there performing, and for her to see it.
Yeah, that's
you
good
know,
eye.
for her to
Good
see it,
eye,
you
bro.
was up there performing. Great eye. You know,
Yeah.
eagle eye ass. Gunica. For you to see that,
Gunica.
I'm so glad that you intervened in that, man, because that's something. It's certain things you can do in public, but it's a lot of shit y'all should do at home. You know,
Absolutely.
and I'm not even gonna say y'all should do at home. It's some shit you shouldn't even be doing.
It's not even that. Just you don't have to put your hands on a woman to get your point across, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if you're protecting yourself, that's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? We can discuss the parameters of that. But just to be slapping on your girl and beating her up and shit like that, just because it's a power struggle and shit, nah, bro, that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Just smacking her up, you know what I'm saying, and just busting her shit up. Now, if y'all fighting and shit, and she busting your ass and you busting her ass, then hey, all right,
That sounds about fair to me.
That's something different.
But yeah, but
You know?
hey,
But just
she
coming in the
intervened.
house, like for example, you come in the house, she like, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's your dinner. You know what I'm saying? I love using this motherfucking shit. And then it's like, I love using this example. And then you eat, you taste the food. You like, bitch, this food is cold. And you just throw the plate down and you just get up and just, you know what I'm saying? Just smack her ass.
Why do you love using that? What kind of shit is that? Babe, the food cold. It's cold.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. It's not that serious
It's
to want to
not
fight
that serious. That's my
over.
point. That's my point.
That's crazy.
Niggas
But
will
nah,
come in, like abusive people come in there like that.
yeah. I mean, just to have a female at home when you get off of work and the meal is cooked. Hey, I appreciate you.
If
You
it
had to
ain't
do
cooked,
this.
even if it ain't cooked, it's gonna get cooked. My nigga, if you got you a good.
Like,
Straight up.
shout out to Monica, man. Monica being a stand-up
Man,
woman.
for
Monica
real, shout out to
business.
Monica, bro. She
About
out
that
here,
life.
She out here punching them
I
out.
think before she even got with C Murder, she was already dealing with somebody that had street ties. I think he had got killed or something. And yeah. Remember seeing a little documentary about that before.
Yeah.
So shout out to Monica, man. Shout out for women taking care of other women, man, because it should have been a man that did that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that is true. And I wish, you know, saying somebody would have did something in the crowd, but I think they did. They was pointing them out, you know what I'm saying? And she's seen the shit. She like, you better not hit her. That shit was crazy. I definitely wish you motherfuckers go see that video because when she jumped in that motherfucking crowd, that shit was crazy.
All right, man. Shout out to Monica, man.
Shout out to Gunica. Hey, man. Fuck that. Gunica.
All right, man. The last 2 months, man, we've been having trial. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to it out there. Any of you bricklayers been paying attention, but YNW Melly's trial, man, we've been having that for the past 2 months, and for the this past week, matter of fact, it was Saturday, I think, it was declared a mistrial.
Correct.
You know, 2 months of this. I mean, and it's not like 60 days, but you know, the case took a course of over 2 months with the breaks and the weekend and stuff like that. But I would like to add that I think it was a sloppy job by the prosecution in the way they presented their evidence and their facts or whatever they want to call it. And I think it was an even better job by the defense to get out there and get a mistrial. Now, it has came out that they will be retrying him on this case. Yeah. It is double murder.
It's a mistrial. So let's time out real quick. Because, see, I keep seeing this shit on the internet. Everybody's like, oh, well, he's going to get out of jail. Oh, it's like, no, it was just a mistrial. That means that they couldn't make a judgment. That meant that the jury was split, meaning that they have to do this all over again. So that means, yes, he will be tried. Again, this is not double jeopardy. He hasn't been convicted of the case. Now, if he gets convicted of the case,
Yeah.
and then they turn around and let's say he, for somehow, some way, he gets off. Okay. And then they turn, now, don't quote me on this, but double jeopardy works is for them to try him for that same case. And they can't try you for that same case.
I think it's something with prejudice. So if he is, let's say he beats this case, if it's without prejudice, I don't think they can pursue him anymore with that case. But if it's with prejudice, he can. They can pursue him again and try him again. I think it will be more of a federal thing. It will have to include like what's the name of them courts? Supreme Court.
So this is how it works: the prosecution of a person twice, the prosecution of a person twice of the same offense. So you cannot be charged twice for the same offense
for double jeopardy.
That is double jeopardy. He can still be prosecuted on that charge without double jeopardy. That's it.
That's it, people. Right there. Like I said, great defense. When anybody's fighting any charges like this and you can get a mistrial first, hey, I know that's like a relief off the shoulders. Like, okay, we got something here.
I don't know how I feel about this case at all, to be honest with you. I've been following it for a little while. I think I don't know if he, it's weird. I don't understand why they would. I don't know if I think he did it or not. I don't even care about that. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's just tragic, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, to see our people out here doing that. It's
yeah. And this happened right here in little old Florida, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. People doing wild shit. But other than that, it's time for them confessions, man.
She rocking in the treetop.
Man, confessions from a bird.
Confessions from a bird, man.
Oh, man. Confessions of a bird. All right. A girl in my friend group made a move on me. She leaned in to kiss me and I mushed her. Thing is, my girlfriend been warning me and said she was up to no good. Do I tell my girlfriend? I'm not sure if she's going to blame me and throw this in my face or go fight the girl. Howard. This is an hour ago. I want to tell you this, bro. I don't know if you tell her on this one. Because there can be dire consequences. This may be
not telling her.
For both. Mm-hmm. This is double jeopardy. This is another definition of double jeopardy. It's risky. Okay? I mean, if you tell her, you already look. If you tell her, you better convince the fuck out of her ass and let her know, like, I didn't kiss this bitch. I smushed her. And if they fight, then you decide from there who you go with. God damn it. Yeah. You better pick the one that wins. God damn it. That's all I'm going to say.
You know how we do over here, keep it a brick.
You better pick the one that wins. God damn it. No. But don't take her over there if you know she can't fight. So that's one. You better not take her over there if you know she can't fight. Damn, bro. I think you should tell her, though. I think you should tell her.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Here's my take on that. It's tricky because, okay, it happened. Right. And you didn't. It happened and you didn't tell her at the time it happened.
Absolutely.
So you gonna receive some type of backlash from your woman because she's gonna tell you straight out the gate, because women like to be right. I told you. She's gonna tell you, I told you.
You kept hanging around her.
Yep. And it's gonna be something total. It's gonna be a whole nother issue. Even though the issue is not as worse as you kissing her, the issue is still gonna be something else because she told you. Right. And I think you should have told her right then and there because it would have made you look good. Now you gave the girl of opposition the chance to create a defense, and she could have her story straight and ready for your girl when your girl come. And, you tried to kiss my man? Oh no, he tried to come. He thought it was sweet, this and that. Now you got yourself looking bad. And please don't be one of them guys that has a bad rap.
If you already got a bad rap, If you already got a bad rap, you already fucked. Because she's already going to believe the fact that you fucked this girl regardless of what you are talking about. Nah, you kissed her. It's going to be flipped like a motherfucking pancake in this bitch. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna take my decision back. I'm not gonna say you should tell her. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't tell her. I'm gonna say this: if you didn't tell, like Cash, if you didn't tell her when it happened, at this point, you might as well go to the grave.
Go to the grave.
Go to the grave.
That's my next thing. Now, if you dealing with if that girl who tried to kiss you that was being told about. If she is G code, she lives by a code where she be like, well, it didn't happen, so fuck it. Yeah. Then you spared. It don't need to be spoken about after this point now, because I'm telling you, you're going to create another argument by telling her now, and the girl especially ain't saying that, so just leave it alone at that. But you should have told her at that point of incident, got it out the way, because it's more believable when you come at it and you have that energy. But when you come at her a month later, 2 months later, and she go sit there and think, you had to think about that? You had to think about telling me this and that. So that must mean you really wanted to kiss the bitch. You know how women are. We know how women are.
They will take that shit up from 0 to 100 real
in the instant. I think you may have fucked up. You may have fucked up. But right now, as of now, since you putting confessions out there, Birdie, take it to the grave. Take it to the grave. Because 9 times out of 10, you have no receipts. I know you ain't got no receipts.
Dog. Take it to the grave.
And when I say you have no receipts, an argument through text message with the other girl is not a receipt. It would not be reviewed as a receipt. It's going to be like, what y'all got going on that y'all arguing through text messages? I could make this shit look worse and worse by everything that unfolds. Leave it alone. Take it to the grave.
Take it to the grave.
It's one of them things.
All right.
And you got that from Cash on the AK, the man on the couch here at Keep It a Brick. Couch.
Yeah, there it is. Take it to the grave. Hey, there it is. Take it to the goddamn grave. Well said. And that is the end of the motherfucking show, bro. It's time for the end plugs. We did that. Sir. Let's go. So, make sure you follow your boy. Follow the podcast on Instagram at Keep It Brick. You know what I'm saying? You can follow us on Facebook at Keep It a Brick Podcast. You can follow us on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the bell button. Make sure you comment as well. We are lurking in the chat room, you know what I'm saying? Looking in the comment section. We always there, bro. We always in there. Also, make sure you hit us up on TikTok at Keep It a Brick. You know what I'm saying? We over there as well. Make sure you fuck with us over there as well. Show support, bricklayers. We appreciate you. Also, last but not least, you know what I'm saying? For those folks who are keeping it old school and just listening to us on the audio tip, you know what I'm saying? You can find us on all audio platforms. That's it.
And one thing.
I think that's it.
And one more thing.
What's up?
TikTok. Somebody told me I need to grow up with my response. I did grow, my guy. You grow. Certain things are to be tolerated, and some things are not. I'm sorry. We just two different people. But shout out to TikTok. Y'all fuck with us on TikTok, man. Appreciate y'all for listening.
Yes, sir. And
appreciate you for having me again, my guy.
Hey, man, you know what it is. We're going we work. This is what we do every Wednesday. So guess what? We out. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to keep it a brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.